Chris. Cord. Chris. Cord.
How would you like some peanut butter with that jelly sandwich? Mother.
Hey, oh, it's the Chris Cord Show. Hey, oh.
This show is brought to you by...
This is the Chris Cord Show. Hear the indie music flow. Stream it everywhere you go. You can be featured on our show.
All right, welcome back to another episode of the Chris Cord Show. Thank you guys for joining us. We are back, and I have Matt Scrobutt sitting in front of me. Matt, how are you living?
I'm doing okay. Got a heat wave here in Chicago, though.
Yeah, heat wave in Chicago, 50 degrees.
Like shorts weather.
Schwartz.
Pull your Schwartz out.
Yeah. We went to go see Public Figure last week. It was a fun time. It was a little bit drunky drunk.
I see what you're doing there.
For me.
I see what you're doing there.
What?
It's fine. Yeah, you got a little hammered.
Yeah, so did you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't peek over the side of a Subaru.
Hey, I told you guys, I don't like people driving me. I get really sick.
No, you're just a bitch who couldn't
And
handle his
even
liquor.
going there,
Just a bitch who couldn't handle his liquor.
No. I just driving in other people's cars, I get so well, you know that about me, so shut your bitch ass up. But
I still think it's just a poor excuse for not
what
being able to hold your
multiplies
liquor.
it is drinking.
I think it's just an excuse for you not holding your liquor.
Well, you were passed out in the back seat. You didn't even know what
I
the
didn't
fuck
puke.
was going on.
I had no idea where I was at, but I didn't puke.
But it was a good time. Me and Matt are both on our diet, so we ate salads like a bitch.
Nah, mine had chicken.
So did Matt.
Like a man.
But apparently that wasn't enough to hold the liquor at bay.
Nope.
Because it came out full force. But it was a good time. It was a good time seeing them, and we had a shot of Malort.
Several shots of whiskey.
Several shots of whiskey. I had a couple of IPA beers.
I had several
Jack and Cokes.
Jack
right?
and Diets.
Yeah, Jack and Diets. But
I was keeping to this diet.
I was sitting there counting my points every time I drank. I actually did count all the points though that I was doing.
Are you sure?
As drunk as I was, yeah.
Even the shots?
Yeah, even the shots.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Did you subtract the points you puked out of the side of Tim's car?
Well, and then I thought about that. I said, well, you know what? I'm good now. Yeah, I puked out of Tim's car, and then once I got in my car, no puke. Go figure. But the band was amazing.
You got drunk and puked all over HR's car at work.
Yeah. I don't know if I puked on his car. I told him that I would buy.
I'm sure it was all over the side of his car.
I was really out there. Like, I could have got my head
You were
knocked
also
off.
really drunk, so you thought you were really out there.
Maybe I was inside
you
the car.
probably puked in the door pocket.
Tim, if you're hearing this, you need to let me know if there's puke on your car, because, well, you are definitely hearing this. And I texted him. I said, if there's puke on your car, I will pay for it. Just let me know. And I didn't hear
You'll
anything.
pay for his car?
No. I didn't hear anything.
You heard
but
that? He'll pay for Tim's car.
I'm assuming that there was no puke. And if there is, Tim, you know I'll pay for it.
No, you won't. He's cheap.
Just send it to Matt, the bill.
See? Told you he's cheap.
But the bands were awesome. Amazing time. I don't know what else to say. I mean, they were really good, and I was rocking the fuck out.
Yeah.
Felt like I was back in
I have a video
back in my
of you
younger days.
trying to fucking mosh pit with like 3 guys.
Yeah, I remember moshing.
Yeah.
Well, I got a mosh everywhere I go. Anytime I go see a band, there has to be a mosh. That's how you let your energy out.
So how was your next day?
What do you mean? I was hungover for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All day?
Pretty much, yeah.
How long did you sleep?
Not long.
How long?
I think I woke up around 8:30-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did you go back to bed?
9:30 at night, 10.
Yeah. I heard differently.
When? Oh, I took a nap during the day, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you got in trouble.
I didn't get in trouble.
Yeah, I heard.
I don't get in trouble.
No, I heard.
I woke up around...
You and
I
your
woke up around
girlfriend...
7 or 8 a.m.
You and your
was
girlfriend
hungover.
were supposed to hang out, and you guys didn't hang out.
No, we hung out.
At night?
We hung out.
At night?
Yeah.
What time?
I don't remember, like 7 or something like that.
7. Supposed to hang out all day.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
We never made plans to hang out all day.
Oh, that's not what Jess said.
Well,
Jess, get him.
she didn't make
If
plans.
you're hearing this, get him.
She didn't make plans with me all day.
Oh.
We have plans tomorrow all day.
I'm starting shit.
I don't give a fuck.
You do.
I really don't.
I could tell in your eyes because it's
Really
starting
don't.
to twitch.
My eye's not starting to twitch.
So, yeah. So, but
I was hungover, though. I woke up around 11. Not hungover at all.
no?
Nope.
How?
Because I woke up at like 7 a.m., hungover as fuck and had to piss,
Mm-hmm.
and then took 3 Tylenol and went back to bed.
Oh, so you woke up at 7, went back to bed.
And then I woke up at 11, and I was fine the rest of the day.
Mm.
Did a bunch of shit around the house. Got laundry done. Eventually went over to...
Yeah, I couldn't. It was bad. It was bad.
Yeah.
But yeah. So,
And I didn't puke in the car.
Yeah.
And I said in the car.
Right. But yeah.
But yeah, no, I had no idea where the fuck I was at when I got dropped off at home. Apparently you didn't either.
I thought I was at home too.
Tim told me to get out, and Chris got out of the car too.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, I'll get out of here.
And then Tim yelled at us.
Tim yelled at you.
No, he yelled at you too.
he
Get
said-
the fuck out of my car.
Well, that's what he said when we stopped. And then he yelled at you saying, Chris, you don't live here.
Right, he yelled at us. Yeah. Thanks, Tim. You're always there for us.
He's going to fire both of us.
But yeah, and also we have a shop now. We said this before, but go and check it out. It's on our Linktree page, and it is through
Printful.
Yep, Printful. You could get winter hats, beanies, hoodies, shirts. Stickers. We got some stickers coming, so I could sticker
And we're
everything.
going to have more products coming up soon.
Yeah. But the thing we were missing at the show was stickers. And
We tried to get them.
yeah.
Did they ever show up?
No.
They still haven't shown up.
They said that they're on the way, though,
Oh, okay.
finally.
Yeah, those definitely didn't come in time.
I would have stickered the fuck out of everything.
Yeah, especially that place. There's stickers everywhere
Right.
already. That just means that they can get covered in like a week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I don't know.
But maybe within that week we get some people checking us out.
I always get checked out.
Don't fucking say it. I will slap you.
I don't even know what I shouldn't say.
All right, so who's our song tonight?
Our first band. You did it.
I stopped myself.
Yeah. All right. Mary the Martyr. This again was sent to us by Andrew at Helsing Records in Nashville, Tennessee. That's where these guys are from. So let's give it a listen. Talk more about it after this. So Mary the Martyr. The song's called Forgive and Forget.
Here on the Chris Court Show.
You wanna run your mouth, pouring out like a spout. Don't want some subtle change. You wanna tear it all out. I think you're finding out that the world don't revolve around
Hey there, all you awesome listeners of the Chris Court Show.
We've got some exciting news for you. Do you have a band or some amazing tunes you want the world to hear?
Well, you're in luck, motherfuckers! We're on the lookout for French talent to feature and interview on our show!
That's right! Just send your music and some info to chriscourtshow@gmail.com and we'll play your music.
That's no fucking way! Share your music with us and let's make some magic together on the Chris Court Show.
Listen to the Chris Court Show. Amplify the indie flow. Streaming now, worldwide might. Interviews and endless nights. Savage lives.
All right, Mary the Martyr, Forgive and Forget. I liked it very much, actually.
I did too. Remind me of like earlier 2000s rock band stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Little metal, but not totally metal, you know.
yeah, it's so they only have the 2 songs from what I'm seeing. But they're also on Apple Music, all that. You can go on to Bandcamp and buy their music for $5 is the digital album. And let me see I think you could just buy the track too, but might as well just buy both of them. Don't be crazy now.
Yeah, track for $1 or album for $5.
I'll buy that for $1 or $5 in this case. Mary the Martyr. Let's see. Is there any? That's the album, right?
Oh, that does not taste good together.
What?
The ginger beer and gin.
Oh,
That does not taste good together at all. When you made that face, I was like, "Is that good?" You're like, "No, it's okay. It does not taste good." You were wrong, sir.
but yes, Mary the Martyr, and that's Marry. Mary the Martyr. You could again find them anywhere. I liked it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to. I mean, from what I'm seeing, there's only a couple songs, 2 songs. I'm excited to see what else.
Well, it does say you can buy the full digital album and it releases February 14th. Maybe they don't have the other tracks from the digital album on here.
Yeah, well, there is a new album coming out on Valentine's Day. So, I'm thinking that there will be more songs that will come out from that. But
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
I'm excited to hear it. See, there's so many bands out there, man. There's so many bands that you're like, oh, there's nothing out there. Well, here it is. All fucking hitting you right in the face. Like
here at the Chris Court Show.
Big old black cock.
No. Just because Trump is president doesn't mean we can say that.
Oh, well, what?
My heart goes out to you.
Oh. Well, if I could show you what he just did.
Elon Musk.
Oh, boy. Yeah, and did you see that plane that crashed into that helicopter?
Yeah, and it was full of Olympic athletes or people trying out for Olympic athletes.
Yeah, it reminds me of that TV show, the what is it called? Ladybugs or something like that, or butterflies, caterpillars, something like that.
Teletubbies?
Teletubbies. Could have been Teletubbies.
I don't know what
It
you're
was
talking
on
about.
was it on Netflix? But it was about that. I don't even know what the fuck they did. Girls that crashed in a plane and then they started eating each other. Yellow Jackets. That's what it was. Yellow
I have not
Jackets.
watched that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
You didn't even see it. How could you say eh?
I saw preview.
You don't need to see it.
I saw the thumbnail on Netflix.
But that's what that kind of reminded me of. And, yeah, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. There was another plane crash, too.
There's another one?
In Philadelphia.
What the hell happened there?
After an air ambulance carrying 6 crashes in Philadelphia. Among the people on the board was a child who had come to the U.S. for life-saving treatment and was going back home. Whoops. Let's see what. Damn. What
Is that actually a video of it? Shit.
Yeah.
We got to watch that later.
Can we play this now?
It's going to have sound on it.
Oh yeah, my bad. All right, but yeah, there's that's insane. Like, is this the end of the world? All these planes crashing.
No.
There's birds dying.
They said that
There's people dying every second day.
The plane that hit the helicopter was due to lack of air traffic controllers on staff that day.
Well, why was there that?
There was a lack of air traffic controllers. I
God.
don't know the reason. I think it was like vacations or sick time or whatever. There was a lack of air traffic controllers on staff. And the few people that they did have wasn't enough to manage the traffic going through. And they made a mistake.
Well, that mistake
And unfortunately,
costed them dearly.
that mistake costed a lot of lives, and all the families of those lives can now sue the FAA and that air traffic controller and the airport.
Oh yeah. That's the last thing I would be thinking of. Suing. I mean, I would do it eventually, but like, fuck, man, my kid was on. Oh God, no way.
Well, and I don't know how experienced the air traffic controller was that was on staff at the time,
Yeah.
but lots of new air traffic controllers were hired about 10 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Lots of them.
Yeah.
So
What does that mean?
They're inexperienced.
Okay. 10 years of an experience? You think that's inexperienced?
They're fresh from 10 years ago, and many of them could be like 30 years old.
Yeah.
So they've been doing this in their 20s.
Yeah. So there's
You
no
know what most people do in their 20s? They go out and drink every night.
So there's no age limit to be a traffic controller?
You have to be at least 18.
Really? That sounds a little young.
No, actually, no, I think it was 25. You have to be 25. I think that's what it is. You have to be at least 25, but you cannot be older than 30. You can be 30. You can't be 31.
So it's like American Idol.
The reason for it is they want to try to get at least 25 years of service out of you, guaranteed, so that they have a guarantee that you will work for 25 years. And
I mean, you can't guarantee
and mandatory retirement is 56 as an air traffic controller. So they will not hire you at 31 because they want to be able to train you and get you on sector before 31.
You can't guarantee that, though, right? You can't.
They're not going to guarantee that you'll work there for 25 years.
But why would you leave the job?
Why would you leave a job that
Get paid
has
so
such
much.
great benefits, great retirement plan, and good pay?
Yeah.
You wouldn't leave it unless they told you to.
Yeah. Well, in Philadelphia, the treatment ran its course that the kid was on. She was all ready to go home. And they were contracted to bring her back home to Mexico. Ultimate destination was Tijuana International Airport. Was scheduled to go home
She was going to Tijuana?
by
She was going to party.
ground ambulance. The plane crashed around 6:30 p.m. Near an outdoor shopping center about 3 miles from the airport, according to Philadelphia police. Jesus, man, it's crazy.
So it was supposed to fly from Philly to Tijuana, and it never really left Philly.
No, it didn't even.
Looks like it crashed into some houses, too.
Yeah. The fuck is going on?
I don't know what happened with that one.
Too many people in this world that are just.
But a lot of times when it comes to plane crashes, it's 90% of the time maintenance or negligence to check fuel levels.
Yeah.
That's like 90% of the time. The other times can be bad weather.
It's kind of scaring me now because we're trying to plan a trip for Italy, London.
Your chances
France.
of dying in a plane crash are like almost zero compared to your chances of dying in a car wreck.
How about
Are you going to stop getting in your car?
Yeah.
No, let me rephrase that. Are you going to stop getting in Tim's car and puking out the window?
Well, that was kind of a good time, to be honest with you. I lost many pounds that night, too. Pee Wee Herman Paul Reubens comes out gay. In his posthumous documentary about his life, he set this all up. Everyone thought he was gay. He never said that he was gay when he was living, and now he has a documentary that he set up to come out and also him come out. He says that he was secretive about his sexuality and even to his friends, but he was definitely gay. You allergic to gay people?
Just because I sneezed, motherfucker. I'm allergic to COVID. You got COVID all up in this house.
Paul Reubens, though, I mean, he's an excellent actor. Pee Wee Herman, I used to
him
be.
coming out as gay does not surprise me.
No, it doesn't surprise anyone. But now I'm
Just
kind
like
of
when
wondering,
you come out as gay next year, it doesn't surprise me.
what scene was he watching when he jerked off in the theater?
Oh, definitely when they showed the dude.
Right. It had to have been. But he came out. I want to actually read this.
Do you think while he was jerking off, he was laughing like Pee Wee Herman?
That made you a little giggle puss. Look at you.
I was imagining him doing it as he's jerking off.
You're getting so giddy over there with Pee Wee Herman jerking off. I want to read this documentary.
Read this documentary?
Yeah.
Or watch.
Is it a book or is it
It's a film.
How do you? Oh, Sundance Film Festival. I hid behind an alter ego. Spent my entire adult life hiding. I was a huge weed head. I was secretive about my sexuality, even to my friends.
If you were going to read it, it would be a memoir.
Out of self-hatred or self-preservation. I was conflicted about sexuality, but fame was way more complicated. Paul, that's sad. Because if someone can't come out and say that they're gay, because they're probably afraid. They're probably afraid to come out and say, hey, I'm gay. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Come out, be gay. I don't care. Do it.
I think they should bring Pee Wee's Playhouse back.
Yeah. Pee Wee, made a lot of movies too. Made good movies.
But Pee Wee's Playhouse was way better than like Blue's Clues and Blippi and all these other things. that are out
for
now.
sure. For sure. Dude was fucking out of his mind when you first seen it. And if you watch Pee Wee's Big Adventures and what was the other one? Pee Wee's Big Adventure and Pee Wee's
I know there's like the Big Top one, but I think that was a newer
Big
one.
Top. Was that it?
I think that was a new one though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did watch that. That was terrible. But yeah. So what does that mean? I don't know. I guess on Howie Mandel's show, Bill Burr was getting interviewed, and he brought out Billy Corgan.
Howie Mandel has his own show?
Yeah, apparently.
Why?
I don't know.
Ugh.
Everyone has their own shows. Chris Court show.
Is this like a Howie Mandel podcast?
No, I think it's actual maybe. I don't know, but
Everybody's copying the Chris Court show.
no, I think it's a video. But anyway, he brought him out, and they were talking about how they're half brothers.
So mother or father is shared?
I don't know, but I don't know if it's like a complete joke. But Bill Burr, I guess, got pissed because he didn't know that Billy Corgan was going to be there.
Really?
Yeah,
Why is he mad about it?
that I don't know. He made a joke about him saying, "Did you ever think the fact that I never told the story about them being half brothers that maybe you shouldn't? It's not that I don't like Billy Corgan. It reminds me of all the past shit." So is he? I don't know. If we look up Billy Corgan, how do you be half brothers?
Well, it says that their father named them both Billy.
Right, but how do you be half brothers? How does that work?
I have a half sister.
Okay.
So my dad had a daughter in his previous marriage.
Okay. So then they would have the same dads, correct?
Or mothers. But I think in this case it is dad. Because I think it said that their dad named them both Billy.
All right. So who is... I just want to see if this is actually a true thing. Like, is it...
You'd have to find his parents.
It's
There you go.
was born oldest child of Martha
William
Louise
Dale Corgan.
and what?
And guitarist William Dale Corgan.
Okay. So Bill Burr. I don't think this is true. I mean, everyone says it is, but
I mean, it sounds like the celebrities themselves say it is.
Bill Burr's dad, Robert Edmund Burr.
Now, see, that's the thing.
What?
Was his biological dad Robert Edmund Burr?
I don't know. I don't know. William Frederick Burr was born in blah, blah, blah. His father, Robert, was a dentist, and his mother, Burr. I don't fucking know.
It doesn't
All right.
sound like they are. How would they be half brothers then?
Right.
They'd have to share a parent, and neither one of them shares a parent according to the information online. But he does kind of look like Billy Corgan.
I think it's just the baldness. I don't know. I don't fucking know. You do the research. Sinead O'Connor has a...
Is she also related to them?
Yep, look at her. She wrote a will before she died, and she instructed her children in the will to milk the shit out of her unheard music for all it's worth and gain all your money. The late singer also outlined her burial request and noted her children may dispense her ashes as they see fit. So basically, she's saying, hey, I have a bunch of unreleased music. Milk the fuck out of it.
That's fair.
Use it for all you want. Go ahead. I don't care. I'm dead. Doesn't matter.
I'll sell it all to you for a banana.
She said, I direct that after my death and at the discretion of any of my children who are then over 18, my albums are to be released so as to milk it for what it's worth. She died last year, right? No, 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah. Of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. Yeah.
And asthma.
Asthma?
Asthma.
What the fuck is asthma? Motherfucker.
Look how it's spelled. Asthma.
Oh. You're saying it like Mike Tyson, though.
That's how it's spelled. Like Mike Tyson would say it.
I got that asthma. Man, that's crazy, though, that... I mean, are you... Oh!
No.
Hey guys, what new albums are coming out these days?
It's new releases time.
These days, new albums, new albums, new albums, new albums, new albums.
All right, new releases January 31st. Go and check these records, albums out, and go support your local record stores. Bonnie Prince Billy, The Purple Bird.
Circa Waves, Death and Love, Part 1.
Geologist and DS, A Shaw Deal.
LS Dunes, Violet.
Lily Hyatt, Forever.
Manic Street Preachers, Critical Thinking.
Marabou State hallucinating the...
And The Weeknd, Hurry Up Tomorrow.
That is all out now. Go and check them out. And remember, support your local record stores because they be supporting you. You know why? Because they are in your community giving money to your community as well. How? How, you ask?
They pay taxes.
They pay taxes, yeah. And you pay their taxes.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, go check these out. Nosferatu. I forgot about it. Have you seen this?
No. Really
I want to watch. What? Am I even saying 2? I don't think it's Nosferatu. Might be just Nosferatu.
Tau.
I really want to see that.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
No?
Really not.
You watch it. What do you watch?
I watched the original Nosferatu.
Oh,
it was good.
Well, yeah, that's.
But I'm not interested in this.
That's a classic.
Every time a fucking remake comes out, it disappoints me.
Yeah.
So I really don't want to watch it. I'm kind of done with remakes.
I get what you're saying about remakes, but this has been remade and remade and remade and remade, and I think that, I mean, you try to think of anything that was made as this movie, and there's no good remakes besides, I mean, the original was good. It was creepy, and the reason it was creepy is because it was done so long ago.
Yeah.
And that was an original thought, and it was fucked up. But I kind of am interested in seeing this. I don't know.
I'm not.
No.
I'm just getting tired of the regurgitated bullshit.
Yeah.
Like original ideas.
Yeah. Yeah. Nirvana.
Not interested.
Oh. You're sick of the regurgitated bullshit.
No, I'm not interested because this is from Fireaid.
Oh.
I'm so tired of hearing about Fireaid.
This is the first I heard about Fireaid. I didn't even know that was a thing.
We talked about it like 2 weeks ago or last week. It's the concert benefit for the people whose houses burned down in fucking Beverly Hills.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. But this is the big news is why we're talking about this is because it's not only music news, but this is Dave Grohl's first appearance.
No.
No?
He appeared serving food at a...
Oh, well, yeah, but okay, musically. Nirvana performed a surprise reunion, even though you can't call him Nirvana because Kurt Cobain's not it. But it was set with Joan Jett, Kim Gordon, and St. Vincent.
Not surprised Joan Jett was there. She was at the Harley Davidson Festival with them.
Yeah. But his daughter, and that's the biggest one, Violet Grohl, did a song with them, All Apologies, and it was fucking good, man. It was so fucking good. But they also did St. Vincent did Breed. Kim Gordon did School, which is crazy. Joan Jett did Territorial Pissings.
No shit. She did Territorial Pissings?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
That's insane. The video, if you see, like, you know, it's pretty awesome to watch. But
I think it said it was going to be on Netflix.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
But you could tell, like, Dave Grohl was just, like, fucking, like, happy.
Well, he's on the drums again, too.
He was just happy to be playing again live.
He'll bring Foo Fighters back. They did call it a hiatus. He'll bring it back.
No, I totally think.
When he's ready, he'll bring it back.
He is not going to go down and not ever play music again. That's insane to even think about. He'll probably come out with an acoustic album that's very melancholy about everything, and probably about how he found God or something. I don't know.
Jesus.
He found the Jesus.
He was stealing hubcaps off my car.
What the fuck? Yeah. The Grammys is coming up this weekend, or this weekend.
Yeah, I did bring up something about that. Let me see if I can pull my phone out.
Yeah. You know, I don't really watch the Grammys too much, as it's.
We had our great Grammys commercial. We could actually just repost that.
What did we even say in it?
I think we just talked about the Grammys coming up. I mean, we'll watch it after this. If we can repost it, we'll just repost the shit.
Yeah, we did a video last year of Grammys where we were flying through the air, and a dildo hit Matt's face.
That's correct. Yes.
Yeah. So
I guess 7 of the year's best new artist nominees are gonna be like Benson Boone, Chappelle Roan.
I love Dave Chappelle.
Doechii.
Yeah.
Ray.
Doechii Ray.
Sabrina Carpenter, Shabuzi, and Teddy Swims. And I guess the 8th best new artist nominee is Khruangbin.
What?
I don't even. Khruangbin. Khruangbin.
Dongbin.
And then some performances that'll be on the telecast will be Billie Eilish, Lady Gaga, and Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Charlie XCX and Shakira. And supposedly Gaga and Bruno Mars are going to be performing on the social media channel on Friday for a special tribute to the city of Los Angeles. Why is it a tribute? Is the city of Los Angeles completely gone? Usually tributes are for things that don't exist anymore. Not always, but usually.
Well, I mean, Tenacious D did a tribute to the greatest song on the earth.
Yeah, which you can't find anymore.
Huh?
You cannot find the greatest song on earth anymore. That's why it's a tribute.
What song is it?
You can't find it, so you don't know.
This is not a tribute to the greatest song on earth, is it?
No, this is not the greatest song in the world. This is just a tribute.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to watch the Grammys, and I'm sick of it. I mean,
and some of the top nominees for the Grammys are Beyonce, Kendrick Lamar, Taylor Swift, and Post Malone.
Yeah.
And they're saying that they may or may not perform as well.
It's always the same shit every fucking year.
Yep.
Like, why can't we take
And they're going to do a salute to the life of Quincy Jones.
Wait, what? Did he die?
I don't know, but they're doing a salute to the life and legacy of Grammy legend Quincy Jones. He must have died November 3rd.
Did we mention this?
I don't think so.
Or maybe we did, and I don't remember talking about this. Wow. Okay. Well, that's crazy. Yeah. So,
I love how some people's life and legacy, though, that things like come like 30, 40 years after they've passed.
Right.
And then you'll get people that just like next year.
Yeah.
He died 3 months ago. Here we go.
Yeah,
Life
not
and
even
legacy
next
of.
year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was 91 years old. Come on, man.
No, and he was been in the industry for a long time. He's a hugely well-known name.
Right. Yeah. But, well, you know what? I think that's going to do it for the night because I have no other topics to talk about. And
You don't want to talk about your feelings?
no.
How about you talk about how much of a bitch you are puking out Subarus?
I think I get video. I talking about Subarus while I'm passed out with Chris's dick in my mouth and I didn't know it.
Your dick was not my mouth. You were too busy puking outside of the Subaru.
Yeah, well, my dick was in your mouth.
No, it wasn't.
Tim's dick was in your mouth.
That might be true.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for listening. Remember to check out our shop if you want any merch that says Amplify Independent Music. It's right in our link tree. It's on Printify. It's all over our... Printful? Jesus. It's all over our social media. Just go to the Linktree app, and it's right there. Also, send your music to chriscourtshow@gmail.com, and have a good night, and we'll see you next week.
Once again, thank you for listening to The Chris Court Show. Remember, if you have a band or business, or know someone that has a band or business, send all the info and MP3s to chriscourtshow@gmail.com. Chicken nuggets and cranberry sauce.
The Chris Court Show.